Training camp kicked into high gear for the Lethbridge Hurricanes today. Dozens of hopefuls and the club's returning players hit the ice for scrimmages at the NMAX Center this morning. Among them, a player who wasn't sure he'd ever be able to return to the game of hockey, let alone the Lethbridge Hurricanes. Daryl Rummel reports.
It's the love of the game that brought Michael Syphilis back to the ice. It's the nature of the sport that kept him away for so long.
Well, I'm going to say it was the worst year of my life, hands down, actually.
Syphilis is nearly symptom-free after losing a full season to concussion-like symptoms. He continues to have treatment on his neck and head, but after a long wait, he's been medically cleared to return to the ice.
It was tough. I mean, to be here for the first part, and especially when the team's struggling and just wanting to be out there but knowing you can't, that's pretty tough. And then going home and just seeing the guys on TV and just knowing what they're going through and how much fun they're having.
Now the Manitoba native is at training camp, trying to get his old job back. Syphilis had 17 points in 64 games for the Canes in the 2010-11 season. Still, the 18-year-old admits it's going to be a battle. The club has drafted well in the past couple of seasons. Several of his former teammates are no longer there, but his competitive fire never left.
Well, nobody's spot is really guaranteed at this point. Everybody's got to go out there and show what they got. I feel that way, especially not having played a year. Nobody really knows how I'm going to come back or what's going to happen.
It's tough to miss the whole year, but you know, from what I've seen, he's in tip-top shape and he's ready to pick up where he left off.
A new study published in the Canadian Family Physician Journal shows those who have suffered a head injury are 3 times more likely to suffer a second and 6 times more likely to have a third. For a player like Syphilis, who's suffered multiple concussions and hasn't seen game action in well over a year, it's hard to know just how he'll respond to on-ice contact. Syphilis says he's fine, and he is hoping this is the last time he has to talk about a head injury. He's trying to keep his head in the game and his body on the ice and finish what he started. Daryl Rummel, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
And training camp continues at the NMAX Center. It is open to the public.